some strong stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. But look a little closer. Everything will be revealed. Look a little closer. There's a crack.
Now in Hades town there were a lot of souls. Keep your head, working on the wall with all their might. You see they kept their heads down low. If you want to keep your head, couldn't quite see their faces right, but you could hear them singing. Keep your head, keep your head. Swinging their arms in the cold hard ground. You could hear the sound of the pickaxe ringing. If you want to keep your head, they called it freedom.
I'm here to sing. Doesn't anybody hear me?
They can hear you,
But they don't care. No one has a name down here. Mr. Hades set you free to work yourself into the ground, free to spend eternity in the factory, the warehouse, where the missiles scream and boom and shook, and punching in, punching in, punching in, and they're punching all the way down, 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 under the ground. Why won't anybody look at me?
they can look.
But they don't see. You see,
It's easier that way.
your eyes will look like that someday.
Down in the middle of the night, you kissed a life goodbye.
The Hades laid his hands on you and gave you everlasting life, everlasting all the time. let you go. Go where? Go back. Oh, and where is that? What was your name again? You've already forgotten.
You see, it's like I said before. A lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was, instead, was dead. Dead to the world, anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
Oh, sun will up in the sky. I've heard the big bell tolling.
That a souls have gotta die to keep the rust bell rolling.
My line of spirits gotta break to make the underworld around. Way down, Hades down. Way down under the
was to fall asleep, close my eyes, and disappear like a pebble on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when you laid me up. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing can wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not, and then are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing can wake me now. I remember fields of flowers soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side turned his face to mine, and then I turned into the shade. What I left behind, if you you?
It's me.
Orpheus!
Eurydice!
I called your name before.
I know.
You heard?
No. Mr. Hermes told me so. Whatever happened, I'm to blame. You called my name.
You came. But how'd you get here on the train?
I walked a long way.
And how'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. The stones wept and they let me in. And I can sing a song again.
No, you can't. Yes, I can. No, you don't understand.
Young man! I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. I don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the unemployed.
His name is Orpheus.
You stay out of this.
Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run.
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hades town I own! But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know. She signed the deal herself. And now she
It isn't true.
belongs to
It
me.
isn't true. He said it. There is.
As for you, everybody get around. Everybody look and see. One becomes a trespasser with no respect for property.
late, and the girl I love is gone. If it's true what they say, is this how the world is? To be beaten and betrayed and then be told that nothing changes. It will always be like this if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And the boy turned to go, because he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears, and the workers heard him.
It's true what they say.
With their hammers swinging,
What's the purpose of man?
and they quit their working
Just to turn his eyes away.
when they heard him singing. No hammer swinging,
What's the use of his battle?
no pickaxe ring,
If he understands the
and they
cry,
stood and listened
if he turns his back on everyone,
to the poor boy sing.
put him to the side.
It's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the solemnest to swear, and the ones who love the dice always say the toss is fair, and the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the trick with their hands over their hearts, while we play the game they fit, and the ones who speak the word always say it's the last, and the answer will be none to the question no one asked. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking me and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say. I believe that there is still a will and there is still a way. I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone. I believe that with each other we are stronger than we know. I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few. And it isn't for the few to tell the many what is. So I ask you if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way. Tell me what to do. Is it true? Is it true what they say?
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink. Why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know, but she means everything to him.
So,
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he sang tonight, you'd pity for Orpheus. All of his sorrow won't fit in his chest. It just burns like a fire in the pit of his chest, and his heart is a bird on a spit in his chest. How long, how long, how
just as long as Hades is king. Nothing comes of wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing, however sorry they are. Give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack, they'll tear down the wall, and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for a song.
What does he care for the logic of kings, the laws of your underworld? It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. You just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed, and I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long? How long? How long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die, but then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rise.
How does the sun even fit in the sky? It just burns like a fire in the pits of the sky, and the earth is a bird on a spit in the sky. How long? How long? How long?
Now everybody knows that walls have ears.
What's that noise?
And the walls had heard what the boy was saying.
It's the boy!
A million tons of stone and steel echoed his refrain.
More than singing songs to keep a woman in your arms. Take it from a man no longer young. If you want to hold a woman's son, hang a chain around her throat, made of many carat gold. Shackle her from wrist to wrist with starving silver bracelets. Fill her pockets full of stones, precious ones, diamonds. Bind her with song, but I can depend upon a simple tune, a steady beat, the music of machinery. You hear that heavy metal sound, the symphony of Hades sound, and in this symphony of mine, above chords and harmonics, and then you can strung a lyre. I have strung the world in wire. Young man, you can sing your ditty. I conduct the electric city. I'll tell you what, young man. Since my wife is such a fan, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery. 1! Give me one more song. One more song before I send you to the great beyond, when nobody can hear you singing the rain. Sing a song for me. Make me laugh. Make me weep. Make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man.
King of shadows, King of shades, Hades was king of the underworld.
Oh, it's about me. Go on.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was, because he was like me, a man in love with a woman, singing la 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 la
Where'd you get that melody?
Let him finish, Hades.
Someone you'd always know. Like you're holding on.
how it is to be left all alone. There's a hole in his arms where the world used to be. When Persephone's gone, his work never done, his war never won, or gone forever, whatever the cost. 'Cause the thing that he's building his walls around is already lost. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loved with nothing to see?
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune, is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands. And brother, do you know what they did? They danced.
You finished it.
Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay, let's go.
We'll walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk. Back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Whatever promises I make, I can't promise you a fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver, just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring for my finger, just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above, don't promise me kind of love. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows. You let us go, look at him. He can't say no.
What about that?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you fair sky above, can't promise you kind road below, but I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
And do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do.
And keep on walking, come on.
I will.
And so, the poor boy asked the king, "Can we go?" And this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick.
Gotta say fake, caught between a rock and a hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now?
Tell no.
You're a heartless man, and you're gonna have a martyr on your hands.
Let on go.
You're a spineless king, and you're never gonna get up in line again. Damn if you don't, damn if you do. Whole damnation's watching you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Men are frail. Give them your hope and they'll hang
The devil takes his Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful, poisonous, lovely. Dangerous is death. With his kiss, the riot starts! All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now, what do they clamor for? Freedom! Freedom. Have I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some pauper's minor chord? Who will lead them? Ladies of the desolate land, who makes work from idle hands? one thing to be done. Let them go, but let there be some term to be agreed upon, some condition. Orpheus the undersigned shall not turn to look behind. She is out of sight, and he is out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the safety of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold. But all alone, his blood runs thin, and doubt comes.
What is it? Well, the good news is he said that you can go.
He did?
He did? He did. There's bad news, though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side, and all of that. He said, you have to walk in front, and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming too, then she goes back to Hades Tower. And ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer is what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
Right. Time to go.
Mr. Hermes,
Yes.
it's not a trick.
No! It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He'll bare some teeth and tear some skin. But brother, that's the worst of him. Now the dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad and a mind to its undoing.